Welcome to this video on why traders fail. We should all know who this person is in this image. If not, it's Paul Tudor Jones. We can see this is an image where he has on the back of his wall something that maybe was causing an issue in his trading, where he was adding to a loser. There are many things that happen that we see in our trading plans that causes issues. We want to talk about those today and really what is the main issue or what needs to happen as we look at the specifics that cause issues in people's accounts to either blow them up or to have losers over and over. So what is it that causes traders to fail? We have a list that was provided to us by Paul Tudor Jones. What a mug. And we see that he had on his wall they would add to a loser. Moving your stop, trading outside of the plan, getting out too early or too late, all are issues that can cause problems as we're trying to be successful as a trader. In the beginning of my career, somebody had told me that what you need to do is stop doing the things that are causing issues, and then you'll run into being professional and finding the things that are making you more profitable. So you need to get rid of these areas. And most of the time what happens is we build hopium, we get into a trade, we feel that it's going to go in our direction even it's going against us, and we start adding to the trade, and we do that over and over and over. I have worked with hundreds of traders. Typically after 2 or 3 days I will get a call and they'll say they're in trouble and they're holding a trade, and I'll ask what's going on and they'll say it's against me 30, 40, 100 points. And I ask what happened and they'll say I added to a loser or I moved my stop in anticipation that it would go in the direction. We have to understand, just as we teach with our methods and our levels that are proprietary, that these areas are areas we want to do business at. It's actually a hypothesis if you want to look at it from that view. And these areas that are a hypothesis based upon our trading methodology is not to be looked at as if it's some treasure and we hold on to it forever. If it is not working, we know where to get out, and we stay with that process. So really when we're looking at this, what traders fail, these areas, is it really the issue? Yes, we see that. That's after the fact that they moved their stop. But the issue really is not focusing on the result. It's focusing on what happened before. We teach that you need to stay in the process of the method of your choice that you've chosen to become a trading machine. Somebody told me years ago, which I appreciate that, moving process to process. You need to be a professional. You need to follow the process. You need to follow the methodology to become a trading machine. When we move away from focusing on the process, it's because we focus on the outcome, the hopium of what we want. As you begin your process with us in going through how to become a successful trader, you will find out that you need to go through a trading plan and get certified. Our trading plans are certified through the CME group. And as you build a trading plan and set goals and objectives, they're very important. But when it comes to trading for the day, you need to get rid of those goals and objectives. Why? Because they're focusing on the outcome. If you are trying to make $5,000, $10,000 a week and you focus on that, your trading is not going to work. You will see these results of focusing on outcome come out in moving a stop, adding to a loser, trading outside of the plan, getting out too early, so on and so on. So really, the issue is that there is too much focus on outcome. That is our plan. Trading is different. We need to focus on the process. It's laid out in the methodologies of areas of where we want to do business. And like we talked about, those are areas that we want to see what the market is going to do as we figure out whether or not it's a scalp or it is a core trade swing that we're going to hold for more. But either of those types of situations, we understand the result that we're looking for, the hypothesis theory. We don't know what's going to happen, but we keep trading it. The method that I teach, contextual trading, and the areas where we are going to do business at, have more than an 80% success rate as far as seeing a reaction. The type of reaction that we see is going to be different based upon what's happening in the market and where we're located. But we still need to stick with the process, whether or not we win or lose. Giving credit to Modern Rock, he came out with a video talking about sitting at a blackjack table. If you were able to go to that table and have the dealer deal hands to you without putting any money up front, no ante, and he dealt you a 13, and you gave the cards back, and he dealt you a 15, and he gave the cards back, and you were waiting to get an 18, 19, or 20, which is the levels that we provide out of our methodology with a high reaction ratio, and you received that 18, and then at that point you said, I'll put money in. That's how we trade. That's the mentality that we need to have. Yes, there's times that as you have a 20, the blackjack dealer is going to get 21 and you lose. You see that in previous videos. But through the process of what we teach and sticking with the method, you will never have a losing week. It's very rare for me to have a losing day by sticking to it. Some days might be close to break even, but even in the video that's pointed out on the website, which if you're viewing this one you should go look at, of how to build an account, as long as you're taking money out of the market every day and focusing on it, your account will grow over time. And you need to focus on the process of the methodology. If you get in trouble, I can guarantee you 100% it's because a thought came into your mind about the outcome, the expectation of what you were looking for. So yes, Paul Tudor Jones is correct. There's an issue with adding to a loser. It means you're not following the method. If you are moving your stop, you are not following the method. And I can guarantee you that you woke up in the morning or had thoughts at night or a dream about how much money you were going to make. Stay focused on the process that you have, the area where you want to do business. Follow the plan, and the money will follow.